Welcome to Los Angeles. I'm in one of the most beautiful neighborhoods, Beverly Hills. And this behind me is the world famous Rodeo Drive, where you have all the super high end brands and retail. So I just had a few meetings here and I was speaking with my clients who are interested to invest in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. And I was trying to make them understand what are the various options, that what kind of properties you can get for a specific amount of money. So I want to take this video and make it more clear to you. Like, let's say you put about $1 million, what you can get, let's say in the Los Angeles area, in the Los Angeles County, or in the area nearby in Southern California, and what kind of a property you can get in, let's say, Dubai. So if I talk about the average prices which are prevailing in the Los Angeles County, it is about 1 million US dollar for a single family house, a standard average single family house. And if I talk about the average price per square feet in the Los Angeles County, it is about 550 US dollars. So if we compare this, what are the average price per square feet for the Dubai area? It is like in Dubai, the average price per square feet is around 400 US dollars. So different neighborhoods have different prices. Like if I talk about the neighborhoods of Beverly Hills and Bel Air, the average price per square foot is around 1000 US dollars, which is approximately like 3,700 dirhams per square foot. The same price for what you can get a villa on the Palm Jumeirah with full waterfront views. In this video, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you properties at specific price points. The price points that I've chosen are like 550K, which is about 2 million dirhams, which makes you eligible for the golden visa, 1 million US dollar, 3 million US dollar, and 5 million US dollar. So at these price points, I will tell you what kind of property options are there in LA for you to invest, and what are the kind of properties you can get for the same capital in Dubai, in UAE. So keep watching this video till the end. So the first property that I've chosen in LA at 550K is in downtown. So if you can see here on Zillow, I've just searched on the properties which are sold, not the ones which are for sale. So this one that I've chosen is in downtown. It's a one bed apartment which is about 450 square feet. It's a small apartment without a balcony. And you can see it's a nice one, fully furnished, and it has views to the buildings of the LA downtown. And what you can get in Dubai is SLS Business Bay, which is also very close to downtown. As you can see on the screen, here you can get, like, for approximately the same price, a one bedroom loft, which is of the size of 1,117 square feet. It's a huge one bedroom. It's a duplex loft style, and it's a fully furnished apartment in the SLS Hotel and Residences. So SLS is a branded hotel. SLS is also there in Beverly Hills as well. And it has a huge terrace overlooking to the view of the downtown skyline and the Burj Khalifa. If you can get a very nice deal on the market, you can get this apartment for around 550K USD. So moving on, I'll give you another option, which is at this same price point. As I have seen in US, US is very spread out, and most of the people live little far from the downtown, from the center. So what I've done is that I moved out of the LA County and I've taken one property in Thousand Oaks, which is a city very close to LA, like about half an hour drive. So in Thousand Oaks, what you can get at 550K USD more or less is about a two-bedroom townhouse. So you can see here on the screen, this two-bedroom townhouse in Thousand Oaks is of the size of 962 square feet. It comes with two baths. It's slightly old, but it's in a nice neighborhood and very family-friendly neighborhood. This is an old house built in the 1972. I think the seller has done some upgrades on the inside, but it's a small size, like it's about 962 square feet for a two-bedroom townhouse. And for the same price point, what I can find in Dubai is in Dubai South, which is a community little far from the center of Dubai, like about 1 hour drive, you can say. And what you can get there is another 2-bedroom townhouse in the Pulse Townhouses. But the size of that townhouse is almost 1859 square feet. So let me show you the photos of the Pulse Townhouse. So you can see here on the screen, it seems pretty nice, much more spacious, has a double height ceiling as well, a lot of natural light, and it's quite modern. It's like it is not a very old property, not older than 5 years, I would say. Now moving to the next price point, which is 1 million US dollar. What you can get in 1 million US dollar, let me show you two examples. The first example is an apartment which is near Century City, another midtown in LA. And this apartment is in an area called Pico Robertson. And on Zillow, what I can see is that this 2-bedroom apartment is about of the size of 1240 square feet. It's a decent size, seems very modern. It was built in 2020. It's almost a million US dollars. Kitchen seems very nice, quite modern, furnished nicely as well. Bathroom is quite clean. And this building looks like this, as you can see on the screen. But from this building, you can see the neighborhood. It's not exactly in downtown, but in this picture, you can see the LA downtown in the far off. But this area is very close to Century City, which is another commercial hub of LA. And on the contrary, what I can find you in Dubai is in Dubai Creek Harbor, which is another midtown community of Dubai, very close to downtown, like about 15 minutes drive. And in Dubai Creek Harbor, what I've found as a comparable property is a 2-bedroom apartment, about 1140 square feet in the address Harbor Residences. You can see here on the screen, this is a beautiful apartment built by Emar. It comes fully furnished and it is branded by Address. Address is one of the hospitality chains of Emar. But if you look at this building and compare this building with the building which was in LA, this is an iconic building of Dubai. If you look at this two towers of Address Creek Harbor, especially in the night, they are lit in blue and it is a sight. So moving on, at the same price point, 1 million US dollar, what I want to show you is not an apartment, but like what is the individual unit we can get at around 1 million US dollar. So in LA, we would have to go out of the LA County. We'll go to the Orange County, more on the southern side. So in Laguna Hills, here is a corner townhouse of around a built-up area of 2,555 square feet. It's in a nice green neighborhood, but seems a little old from the images, and very nice neighborhood of Southern California. But on the inside, it looks a little dated. Some might like these designs. At the same price point of 1 million USD, what kind of a single family home I can find in Dubai is again in Dubai South. And it is not a fully independent villa, it's a semi-detached villa, a 3-bedroom with a built-up area of 2,600 square feet. So this one is in the Pulse beachfront, which is again in Dubai South, about 45 to minutes to 1 hour drive from downtown Dubai. This is the unit, the semi-detached villa. So two units are attached with the shaped wall, but it looks very modern, very contemporary from the outside. It has a big garage, which you can close as well with an automatic shutter. This is the inside. This is like a newly handed over unit. Size wise is quite comparable to what we had found in Laguna Hills, but it's quite modern, quite new. Some people might like these kind of designs which are newly built. And you can see here, since it's a corner unit, you get a lot of space on the corner as well. It has a nice big backyard, which you can give it to a landscaper to make a nice outdoor area for you, for your family. So moving on to the bigger price points, now you're talking about 3 million US dollars. And in 3 million US dollars, what I was able to find in LA, in Beverly Hills, is this 4-bedroom villa with a built up area of 2,750 square feet and a lot size of 5,762 square feet. So if you look here, this was sold for about 3.125 USD. It's a 4-bed, 4-bath, the built up area of 2,750 square feet. And this was built in 1934. I mean, in almost few years, it will complete 1 century, but I'm pretty much sure that the current owner would have done some upgrades. As you can see from the images, you can see the beautiful landscape with the quintessential California palm trees. But on the inside, it seems like a single story house. It's a single story house. And on the inside, it's nice, but of course, might need some upgrades. The seller has put some furniture as well. This is the kitchen with the dining, the living area. Bathroom seems like it has been upgraded with a bathtub. Has 1 bedroom. That's another bathroom. Maybe it has a room which you can utilize as an office space as well. This is another bedroom, maybe can be used as another family living room, but it's quite nice. Especially I like the outdoor patio area. Of course, it's in Beverly Hills, so it's a premium property for sure. But let me show you what 3 million US dollar can get you in Dubai. And we move from Beverly Hills to Dubai Hills. So in Dubai Hills, what you can get is a 4-bedroom villa with a built up area of 3,533 square feet and a lot size of 5,200 square feet. Here is one villa in Dubai Hills. This one is in the Sidra cluster and the lot size is quite big. It is quite spacious. You can even put in a pool in here as well, which was probably not possible in the Beverly Hills villa. And it's a 2-story modern contemporary design villa. That's the living with the open kitchen plan. Quite modern kitchen. This is another family room, probably on the first floor. Spacious bedrooms, nice bathroom with bathtub and dual sinks. And you can probably utilize another bedroom for your office here as well. And it looks out to the greenery in the Dubai Hills estate. And you still get to see some greenery in Dubai. So now my final price point comparison is at 5 million US dollars. And at 5 million US dollars, we'll move from Beverly Hills all the way up on the mountains in Bel Air, where all the celebrities live. So in Bel Air, what I was able to find at 5 million US dollars, pretty much nothing. But what I was able to find, something which I could compare to a property in Dubai, is this villa which was sold for 5.75 US dollar. So 5.75 is, I think, kind of the entry price to this community, this premium neighborhood. And this one is a 4-bed villa with the build-up of just 4,600 square feet. It's not a very big villa, but the lot is quite big. It's about 10,700 square feet. It was built in 1960, but from the pictures, for sure, a lot of upgrades have been done. As you can see, it's on the mountains and it looks onto the city skyline of Century City and some, I think this looks like a golf course to me. But 4,600 square feet at this price point is not too big. Honestly, it's quite small because let me show you what you can get in Dubai at this price point. So this seems like a common formal family living area and kitchen with the kitchen island. Bedrooms seem spacious, bathrooms as well. Wardrobe is also quite nicely done and it is nice, but I won't say like it's quite luxurious on the inside. It's just that it's in a very prime top-notch community of LA, but the view is fantastic. I mean, you can't get these views probably in Dubai, of the golf course and this green landscape on the hills. So let me show you what you can get at around 5 million, not 5 million exactly, because at 575 it comes out to be about 21 to 22 million dirhams. So at 21 to 22 million dirhams, what you can get in Dubai is a 6-bedroom mansion in Al Barari. Al Barari is a very green, ultra green community, about 15-20 minutes drive from downtown Dubai. It's one of the most posh neighborhoods of Dubai. And this property is huge. Its built up area is 13,324 square feet with a lot size of 13,000 square feet as well. So this mansion has a bigger lot than the Bel Air mansion, as well as the built up area is almost 3 times. Let me show you this property, some images. It has a pool and look at the size of the living area. It's massive. It comes with a inbuilt elevator. Kitchen is also nice. I think this is a closed kitchen with an island as well. Spacious, huge bedrooms, lot of storage space, bathtubs, nice wardrobe. But I like the wardrobe in the Bel Air mansion more. But this is much more spacious. This is like a proper house for a huge, big family. 6 bedrooms, 13,000 square feet. So this is what I could find out, like a direct comparison at different price points, what you can get for that capital in LA, around LA, in apartments, in villas, as well as what you can get for that capital in the city of Dubai. I hope you found this video quite informational, and I'm going to make similar videos in other parts of the US as well, where if you are based in that state, that city, you will understand what are the different kind of properties you can get for your capital in your area versus what you can get in Dubai. So until next time, in another city, this is Ankit signing out from Beverly Hills.